easel.
Alright, in this quick tutorial, I wanted to take you through Facebook Audience Insights for a second. So you're going to find Audience Insights within Facebook for Business, and Facebook for Business can be found at business.facebook.com. You'll see me highlighting that up here. And then once you're here, you go to Plan and then Audience Insights. And then when you get here, this is probably what you'll see. You may have to select whether you're looking at all of Facebook or your own Facebook page. But you're going to see here very quickly that you can easily do geography here. You can do the age range and things like demographics, and you can also search interests. So I'll give you a good example here. So in this case, you're obviously looking for all of the US Facebook users who Facebook has tagged as interested in technology. But I wanted to really show you basically the difference between doing research using this tool and doing ads. So when you're doing research with this tool, this is probably appropriate here. You can go and you can kind of get some overview of what people interested in technology who are Facebook users in the US are interested in. There's a lot of things you can look at here. You can go to the page likes, for example, and then you can find some similar pages, IKEA, Budweiser, whatever. So maybe this is good for doing your persona research, but it's probably not good enough if you're going to be launching ads. And what I'm going to show you here, so when you see down here, this affinity score is 12x, that's really not that high. So the reason that, for example, like let's just see the second one here, the NRA, National Rifle Association. So for some reason, people interested in technology and National Rifle Association seem to be connected in the Facebook system. They think that people interested in technology are also going to be interested in the National Rifle Association. But the affinity score here is really low. So whenever you're creating an interest for use with Facebook ads, you need to use interests that are higher than this. So for example, maybe not technology. Let me show you another example here. All right, so now you're going to see here that I've instead taken away the technology tag of the interest here, and instead I used code.org. And you're going to see here when we go down to code.org, just look at how much higher these affinity scores are. We went from 12 all the way up to, well, this is code.org, but for example, Tech Prep by Facebook to 1066. So my general rule of thumb is that all of the affinity scores should be higher than 80 to use an interest for targeting for ads. And we cover this more in Easel's Facebook ads course, but I just wanted to illustrate how you can use this tool, and it's different when you're using it to do research for personas versus when you're trying to identify interests that you will use for ad targeting.